Hey everybody, Riker Rider here, and welcome to the true finale of Let's Play Wario Land 2. Once you have 100% stages cleared, any stage that has a boss, if you enter it, you will be able to warp directly to the boss by pressing down and A on the map screen, but we don't need to do that. If you get 100% treasures, you will unlock a mini-game called Flagman DD. It's essentially like Simon, but with 6 buttons. The Dangerous Duck will give you a combination of buttons to press that increases by 1 every time you repeat it. It costs 100 coins per game to play, and there's no real reward for getting a high score. If you can complete Simon on the highest difficulty, you know, those old Simon machines back from the 80s and 90s, you should be able to get at least 30 points on this game. But here's the real reward. There's a whole nother stage. This is the stage in which you get to exact revenge on Captain Syrup and steal the captain's treasure. In true Wario pilfering fashion. Now, one thing I will warn you is this stage will freak you out. This is probably the freakiest stage in the series. And I'm going to be quiet for most of the stage because of, 1, the music, and 2, this stage has a very special gimmick. You want to finish it as quickly as possible. For the really final chapter, yes, this stage is timed. There's no real reward for getting a good time here, but being a speedrunner, I welcome the challenge. Now, I'm not going to be exploring side paths. I'm just going to be trying to finish the stage as quickly as possible. And this is easily the hardest stage in the game. Alright. Now that the music cycled completely, I can start kind of talking, but this is a really hard stage, and there will be times when I need to focus. You have to bounce off that enemy from the right side, or... yeah. I guess I'm doing alright on time. Or he'll just bounce the other way. Yeah, this is definitely a stage for experts only. And this is your reward for getting 100% of the puzzle pieces. That was bad. I probably just should have done a dash jump here. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that was quick. Oh, bad luck with the boulder. This time is still good, though. I forget what my best time on this stage is. That was bad. I needed to jump there. I know my best time out of my test runs was like 5 something. I don't know if I've done better than that. No, I failed the boss. I was looking to cut 4, but that's what I was looking to do. What is that, 405? 405's not bad. No treasure, no puzzle piece, we just go straight to the ending. The 100% ending. Now, I'm not going to speed up the credits this time. I'm not going to speed up the credits this time because I want to actually have time to give a review of the game. And I'll start once the credits actually begin. That is a big bag of gold! Now, there are some amusing things that happen during the credits scene with this big bag of gold, but I'm just going to get into my review of the game. This was one of the last Game Boy games to be produced. I don't remember the exact release date, but it might have even been after Pokemon. Because I know Pokemon was one of the final Game Boy games to be released. One thing that is very neat about this game is it was able to achieve parallax scrolling, which is unheard of on an 8-bit system. The graphics are very clear and crisp without being grainy, which is excellent for a Game Boy game, and as such, I'm going to give the graphics a 9.5. These are just really awesome for a Game Boy game. The soundtrack is very catchy, and definitely has a very casual feel to it. Plays in with the game's, not motif, but what is it? All of the tracks in this game are very catchy. None of them are forgettable, unlike a lot of platforming games, so I'm going to give the music a 9.5 as well. The gameplay definitely gets a 10, because all of the levels are designed really well, lots of puzzles to figure out, definitely some head-scratchers in there. I made a lot of these rooms look easy, but they're not. Even in just figuring them out. The mini-games were fine. The controls were tight. The only thing that really bugs me, and this is more of as a speedrunner, is that Wario takes a lot of time to turn around. And Wario loses speed every time you jump, which can make optimization really annoying, and that's another reason why I'm not running this game. The only thing to this game is that once you've actually found all the secrets, and it will take a while because there's secrets hidden everywhere, this is where platform games tend to fall short, is there's no real reason to replay them. But the levels are fun enough that you may want to go through the game a second or third time. Personally, I've beaten this game about 8 times. So overall, even though I would only give replayability about a 7. I still think that this is a solid game, and this was one of the really well done last hurrahs for the Game Boy, so much that it was re-released on Game Boy Color as a launch title, and I believe it is also on the 3DS Virtual Console. If you don't have this game, or means to play it, I would recommend getting it on the Virtual Console. I believe it's $5. I'm not going to get it because I already have a copy of the game, and I have a Super Game Boy and a Game Boy player to play it on. So I would actually give this game just a solid 9.0. Definitely a hit. And if you can find this game, get it. I do like how the giant spear guy chases Wario all the way to his castle. But he's beaten so many of those guys in the past that you shouldn't have any issue killing one more. In any case, that'll do it for Let's Play Wario Land 2. I hope you have enjoyed the first project of Riker Rider's Summer of Wario. Next time on the channel, we will begin Wario Land 3. See you guys later.